Today is Thursday. I think it's like 10:30 at night. I just saw Kon-Tiki, and for whatever reason, I got super inspired. Super inspired, saying these guys did a great thing, but I think here at Arnold's Way, we did a much better thing. Not taking anything away from them. I think we're doing really great things at Arnold's Way. Number one, we just finished a movie. What we did is we took 30 people, asked every person to become a vegetarian. When they said they became a vegetarian, what I did is I will feed them for free for 30 days. No money on their part. Meaning it cost me almost $14,000 in retail sales. My goal was to see if I could change their lifestyle, not their lifestyle, change their way of being into a more positive manner. This film actually proves that we did it. We did this almost 3 times. In the past year and a half, we took 30 people each month, and for 30 days, we filmed them, followed them, and filmed the results. We had one guy, he had Lyme disease for 19 years. Within 1 week and a half, symptoms disappeared. We had another lady, fibromyalgia disappeared. Case after case after case. When people go on a raw food diet, their lifestyle changes, their physical being changes, they got mental clarity, their aches and pains go away. So I don't know what I have to do in order to get that word out there. Anyway, I also wrote a book called The Way of Arnold. This year, I wrote A Way of Arnold, Johnny Newsell, and another book. I'm not bragging, but this is the way it is. My goal is to create an energetic movement for a transformation of the disease-free world. I believe at the age of 66, I still rock, which means I have more energy than I had when I was 15. I'm not an athlete. I never was an athlete, but since I started on the raw food program, I really focus on being fit, being trim, and by eating mostly fruits and vegetables, I have accomplished that. So what I'm going to do is take a little tour of my house, show what I do, explain the program I taught to these people. Because for the most part, you follow this program, you see results in 30 days. Number one, you got to become a vegetarian. There's no way around that. At least 3 people today come to me with cancer or knew someone with cancer. I said to them, if you're not becoming a vegetarian, a waste of everybody's time. Number two is I put them on mostly fruit in the morning, lunch they can eat whatever they want, dinner back to vegetables or fruit. Meaning by 7 o'clock they have to stop eating. Today my last meal is at 6:30, and my first meal tomorrow morning will be at 10 o'clock. That's almost 15 and a half hours of not eating every single day, which means in my opinion, if I follow this program, I can stay young for a long time. Right now, I'm going to take a little walk around my house. I have almost like a fun house here. I have my ball here. This is my cute computer chair. Keep in mind, the food that I eat is mostly fruit. There's no energy on digestion. When there's no energy on digestion, it allows my body to not only heal itself, but also rejuvenate. Next, I climb down the stairs. I had to take off my shirt, look like not my muscular shirt, body button. I have monkey bars here. Oh, can't go. Oh, there we go. There. One more time. Cross. Next, this is my hallway. Maybe go around here. This is my hallway. Keep in mind, I want to be young. I want to be young. In my opinion, the best way of being young is eating mostly fruit. The best way to be young is stop eating at 7, don't eat until maybe at least 12, 14 hours later. I essentially dry fast, means I don't drink any food, no water, nothing for 14 hours. Next, in the morning, big believer in earning your breakfast. This is one of my key exercises during the day. What I do is almost, I would say at least 2-3 times a week, not every day. I go in here, here, and guess what happens then? I just go back, wrap my feet around here, and I do my exercises. Generally I can do like, 40 pull-ups. I'm going to run this. I do my sit-ups. I also do something in my push-ups. Go like this, I don't know where you are. And I just push up. Keep mind, this is 11 o'clock at night. I'm so full of energy, I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. I'm just kind of angry that people do not take full responsibility for their health. They look for a pill. They look for some magic pill that will change their lives. It doesn't work that way. It's like a relationship. Day in, day out. You have to really do your best to keep going strong. I also believe in love. Next. Wait, I sleep there up there and I show my bed. Keep in mind, this is impromptu at 11 o'clock at night. I have no idea what I'm doing, but Con Tiki, Thor Hideout inspire me that what we're doing here in Lansdale is taking people's lives and changing them. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is give out 300 to 500 green smoothies. No doubt, every single month I do that. Every single month I have anywhere from 5 to 10 people. Feed them for the next $3.5 a day, something like that. It's called a $99 program. And every day they're there, and every day I'm there giving them assistance. In my mind, my heart, my soul, I believe there should be no disease in the world. There should be no crime in the world. What I'm going to do, every ounce of strength I have, is to just be out there. I don't know if I'm saying it's right or wrong. This way I have an option of a different opinion. Next. I really like this. This is how you get your foot massages in the morning. Boom, 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 boom. Next. Rebounding. This is the key. When I do this, anybody who has cancer, anybody who has any major illness has to jump every single day. I can't overemphasize this. Every single day. Besides the green smoothies, rebounding, I mean, there's a whole bunch of things, but I'm just giving the basics. Number one, earn your breakfast. Every morning, at least 3 to 4 or 5 times a week, you earn your breakfast no matter what. A lot of times your body will start to regenerate itself. Every time I jump up 6 inches, I double my weight. I'm 140 pounds, which is my same weight for almost 46 years. In fact, I'm stronger today than I was when I was 18. When I was 18 years old, I was the weakest kid in my class. I was the weakest kid in my class at 18. Now, 46 years later, I'm probably the strongest. Anybody hear that? I generally did this a couple hundred times. You can also run in place with this. Sometimes we're not in enough. This is the key. Day in, day out. Next. What I want to do is I stay young. That's the number one thing on my body. I want to stay young. I want to stay fit. This is my goal. I like to stay young, fit, to be an example. Which a lot of times I have a little scooter. Push scooter, I ride around town. Everyone in town knows me. So, how old are you? I said, I'm 66 years young. Anyway, this. I try to put this, actually I put weights with it. Put weights around here. I believe that everyone should have set aside time to do their exercises. If you don't follow exercise every day, in my opinion, life is not going to work. The whole key is, number one, you got to love your body unconditionally. I don't depend on any woman. I don't on people. I depend on 75 trillion cells in my body want to be in a loving, caring state, and I have to honor that. 75 trillion cells want to be loved. They want to be taken care of. They don't want crap in their system. Say, for example, you eat a pretzel. That's a long time in your system. You eat meat. It's a long time in your system. Our body has to use its energy rather than to rejuvenate you. It has to use its energy for digestion, which means the last meal of the day I focus on mostly fruit. First meal mostly fruit. My lunch is my heavy meal. Obviously from 10 to 4, 10 to 5 I have my avocados. I try to keep my nuts to a minimum. The hardest part to understand about food, it's not meant to entertain, it's meant to fuel us. Food is meant to fuel us. Next, this in the morning, I don't know, I generally do about 15 or 20 of these. 3 different ways, 1, 2. I don't know, this is just an idea. The thing is, you do what you want to do. I generally exercise anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, 2.5 hours. I get up 6:37, go to work by 9:30, which means I'm going to give you the basis for my book, for the way of art, why I have so much energy, why I did a film just now called 30 Days Raw, why we're doing another film called Breast Cancer Awakening. We took 30 women, we filmed them every single day, and we filmed the results. We did the same thing last year. Right now I wrote 3 books this year, and also I'm in the process of writing 3 more books. I mean, I have so much freaking energy for my lifestyle that it's beyond. beyond, which fruit and veggies are the key to well-being. I focus on mostly food. Next. This is the last part of my exercise. This is my rock climbing room. I rock climb over here, and this is my punching bag. Keep in mind, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I start my day at 6:30 in the morning. Got it, fuck. Anyway, this is live from Arnold's house. The end. Stay tuned. We did a film called The 30 Days Raw 30-Day Challenge. I strongly encourage you to buy it. We also have a book called The Way of Arnold. It's found on my website, foodpower.com. Also, you can go to your local bookstore, see if they can get it. I have a thing with way of being delivered to 2,000 bookstores in this country. Anyway, bye from Arnold's Way. Bye. That's it.